so I thought I'd do an unboxing video. Most of the time these kind of videos are really pointless. I mean, people just open the game up and hey, I unboxed the game. But this time I actually got the limited collector's edition for this game. It was 100 Swedish crowns more than just the game, and I thought that was pretty cheap. So I got that, and came in this kind of book-like package, which I really like actually. It's pretty hard and sturdy, so I think this will probably hold for a long time. Even if I drop it, it'd probably still be intact, so that's pretty cool. I like that. It's not that big either, so that's another positive thing. It's kind of like a book, so that's pretty great. Let's move on here. I got the soundtrack and the bonus disc are the first, and I really like this kind of cover. I really think that other games should actually include or use this kind of cover thing for their game. Yeah, look at that. That's an amazing background there. But anyway, I really like this. I think normal games should actually have this instead of the usual plastic stuff that they have, because this is pretty easy to open up. It's pretty sturdy. It feels like a book, so that's pretty cool. The soundtrack, yeah. I haven't really played the game, so I have no idea if the soundtrack is good or not, but it's always nice to have the soundtrack. The bonus disc is probably hit and miss. Most of the time bonus discs are pretty awful. They have nothing interesting on them. It's probably going to be some behind the scenes footage, maybe some footage of the voice actors, probably some art, imagery and stuff like that. So I don't know, I'll probably check it out later, see if there's anything good on it. It's probably the disc that has the Xbox theme and the Xbox icons that you get with the game if you get the limited edition, which I have. Next up is the reason why I actually got the limited edition. It's the kind of like a book that comes with the game, and it's compiled by Clay Stewart, which is actually this guy, I think. I thought this guy was Alan Wake, but apparently not. Alan Wake is some kind of an author that this guy follows in his footsteps, trying to uncover some kind of, I don't know, conspiracy or whatever it is. Something that haunts him. So this is Clay Stewart, and he compiled this book, so it's good. It has awesome reviews. From Ted Mitchell, author of Sasquatch. That's amazing. Provocative, unnerving, spellbinding. Kept me up for more than a few nights. The book is about 100 pages. How the fuck did it keep him up for more than a few nights? You could probably read this in like half an hour. Anyway, the book is pretty cool. It has some interviews, probably with the characters from the game. Also it has Alan Wake's fiction, which is probably some short stories from the author that you're supposed to follow in the footsteps of. And it also has non-fiction, which is probably Clay Stewart's writings and notes and stuff like that. Does have some pictures, some, yeah, there you go, interviews, which is pretty cool. I'll probably read this either later tonight or in the morning when I wake up, just to kind of get a better grip of the story and kind of advance the story further, so I know what the fuck I'm doing, so I'm just not running around in the dark looking for puzzles to solve. Next up is just the game itself. See, and also got a add-on card with kind of the next chapter in the story. I'm guessing it's like Heavy Rain for PlayStation 3, which this is just the first main plot, and then they will actually build with DLCs on this story. You got the manual and the game, so that's nothing really to show besides that. I don't really understand why they went with a completely black cover. I'm guessing they thought that you have the cover. Well, you actually don't have. You only have this picture is the only thing that you get from the game. You don't even get any preview shots or anything. Well, there are some preview shots in the booklet or in the book here. But other than that, you don't really actually get to see what the game looks like in game. But I guess that's what we'll find out. So that's it for my unboxing of Alan Wake, and I only did this because I got the limited edition. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bothered. But I'm guessing that people would actually like to know what comes with the limited edition and if it's worth getting or not. For me, it was like $10-15 more than just getting the game, so I thought that it was a fair price. You get the book, you get this awesome cover that you can keep if the game is actually good, and you also got the soundtrack, which is hopefully good, but I don't know, I haven't played the game yet. So I'll be back with the playthrough fairly shortly. I'm probably just gonna grab something to eat real fast, and then I'm gonna start up with the game.